Oh, yes. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. E-King Fight News. Back at it. Sergey the Crusher Kovalev. He's in the news once again. He's going to fight Vyacheslav Shabransky for, I think, a vacant WBO title or something like that. Yeah, not a lot of value in that fight. I don't think it's worth a title. But this fight is. Kathy Duva just brought up the fact that if Kovalev wants to regain the titles he lost against Andre Ward, which include the WBA, Sergey Kovalev will have to fight this man right here, Dmitry Bivol, who recently stopped Trent Broadhurst and is about he's like 11-0 or 10-0, and he's just been running through the opposition, knocking out contender after contender. And Bivol looks like the real deal. He looks like the real deal to me. Max Kellerman called Bivol pretty much the best light heavyweight in the division. Although I disagree with that because there are other title holders out there. You know, there's Adonis Stevenson, who's got the WBC title. There's Badu Jack, who vacated the WBA title, which allowed him to avoid a Dmitry Bivol fight. So that speaks volumes in terms of the kind of threat Dmitry Bivol is in the division. And I would be the first one who would want to see Kovalev versus Dmitry in an all Eastern European showdown. I think Kathy Duva wants to make this fight. Dmitry Bivol also has a mandatory, which is Sullivan Barrera, who's also fighting on the Kovalev undercard. And that needs to be worked out because that could be for the WBA title. And Dmitry Bivol's completely open to that fight. He wants to make either a Sullivan Barrera fight or whoever, man. This guy does not care about his opponent. All he cares about is getting in the ring and proving he's the best. And we need to see more of that, man. We need to see a lot more of that in boxing. So, what else did Kathy Duva have to say? Let's check this shit out. You saw Dmitry Bivol the other night certainly announced a rival very emphatically. We've had talks, Duva said, regarding Bivol Barrera bout. It's certainly makeable, but it's by no means a foregone conclusion at this point. This is the WBA mandatory for the champion. I think it's, if not, it has to go to a purse bid. So make the fucking fight, Kathy. Make the fucking fight. Kovalev also said he was supposed to face Sullivan Barrera. I'm calling bullshit on that one, man. I don't think he was supposed to fight Sullivan Barrera. I don't think so. But apparently, according to Kathy Duva, Barrera turned down the fight. It's interesting how we're hearing about this just now and not earlier. But, Kovalev also made a comment about that. So, that's what's going on right now in the light heavyweight division. Kovalev's fighting for a vacant title. Badu Jack, apparently ducked the Bivol fight. Sullivan Barrera might not want to fight Bivol. According to Kathy Duva, it's not a foregone conclusion. Who's going to fight this guy, man? Who's going to step up? Let's put the pressure on Sergey Kovalev. I want to see this fight. Let me know what you guys think. E-King Fight News. And subscribe to the channel. And thumbs up the video. And, you're going to see me on Patreon real soon. E-King Fight News.